Did you know there's a real planet out there that makes the idea of hell look like a vacation? Imagine skies filled with vaporized rock, lava storms blowing sideways, and winds so fast they'd rip steel apart. That's not science fiction. It's K2-141b, a planet that shouldn't exist but absolutely does. It's an Earth-sized exoplanet locked in a violent loop of fire and ice. And today we're diving straight into one of the most hostile, mind-bending places in the galaxy. K2-141b is located around 200 light-years away, in the constellation Aquarius. It's roughly the same size as Earth, but that's where the similarities end. This planet orbits its star so closely, it completes a full year, a full orbit, every 6.7 hours. That's not a typo. One sunrise to the next is just over a quarter of an Earth day. Because it's tidally locked, one side always faces its star, blazing under endless daylight, while the other is trapped in eternal darkness. And this setup creates one of the most extreme environments known to science. On the day side, surface temperatures soar to 3,000 degrees Celsius. That's over 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to melt rock and not just melt it, vaporize it. So instead of clouds made of water vapor, this planet has an atmosphere made of evaporated silicates. Elements like sodium, silicon, and iron drifting in gas form across the sky. You're not looking at weather in the traditional sense. You're looking at the bones of a planet turning into clouds. It's not just hell, it's geology turned inside out. Now here's where things get truly wild. This rock vapor doesn't just float around, it's on the move. Winds blast from the day side to the night side at over 5,000 kilometers per h. That's faster than the speed of sound. And when the rock vapor reaches the freezing night side, it condenses. It falls, as molten lava rain. Let that sink in. It rains liquid rock. Then that lava flows back toward the scorched day side, gets reheated, vaporizes again, and the cycle continues. This isn't just weather, it's a planet-sized factory, melting, transporting, and raining rock 24/7. On the dark side of the planet, everything is the opposite. With no sunlight, temperatures plunge to around minus 200 degrees Celsius, minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than Pluto. No wind, no storms, just still, frozen rock. Gases that once floated over the day side as rock vapor crystallize and settle on this side like frost made of metal and minerals. It's a solid, silent graveyard of planetary debris. So you've got one side on fire, the other side frozen to death, and in between a violent, howling maelstrom of raw elements. Scientists believe that the day side may host an actual lava ocean, a sea of molten silicate rock, hundreds of kilometers wide. Picture this, waves of liquid rock crashing under a red-hot sky. No water, no clouds, just boiling granite, whipped by sonic winds and lit by a sun that never sets. The ocean moves not with tides but with raw heat and air pressure. The breeze here is toxic rock vapor, and the reflections off the surface shimmer like liquid glass. This is not a planet, it's a planetary furnace running on extreme physics and chaos. You might be thinking, why do we even care? It's not about what this planet teaches us, it's about what it reveals. When we first started looking for exoplanets, we expected to find Earth-like worlds, maybe some gas giants. What we got was madness. Lava planets, planets with diamond crusts, even planets where it rains glass sideways. K2-141b is one of the most extreme examples of how bizarre the universe really is. It shows us that the cosmos doesn't owe us logic, it just is. So how did we find it? NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, during its K2 mission, spotted a tiny but regular dip in the light from its host star. That told scientists something was passing in front of it, fast and frequently. That something was K2-141b. By analyzing the timing, speed, and light spectrum, researchers discovered the planet's absurd orbit and its likely composition. Rock vapor, lava flows, and a surface hotter than molten iron. In other words, confirmation that this world is real. K2-141b is more than just a hell planet. It's a planet where oceans are lava, clouds are made of rock, and rain falls as molten stone. It flips the idea of Earth-like upside down, proving that even planets the same size as ours can be utterly alien. We used to think Earth was normal, but the more we look, the more we realize, normal might be the rarest thing in the universe.